Alright, I'm gonna go walk the fence, so I might as well take a picture since I lost all my old videos. This is the place in the country. This is the house. It's getting away from us. We're getting old. There's Chebon. He's part quarter horse. If he was registered, his registered name would be Chump Change, because he's almost a quarter. Quarter horse, half Appaloosa stud. That's why I'm going to be walking the fence to see where he got out in the road. He's in the yard now. That's the cable for the big dog. When he gets out and we have to take him from the house, from the car to the house, that's his chain. He likes to roam. He'll roam for miles. I caught him almost in town one day. There's my other ponies. Focus, focus, focus. That white one is Dominique, Nikki, the princess. A princess. The other one is Little Wild Pony. He's got a busted hip. His owners abandoned him in Grandma's pasture with my horses. And a mule. I don't know what happened to that mule. I heard him way back in there for a long time. I don't know what that is. Anyway, go see what's going on. Take that zoom off. Off we go. Yeah, there's a developer from New York moving in. And so the city is getting ready to start annexing land because there's already people that are in the know that are approving all of this stuff. They're already buying land out here, getting ready to make a killing on it. Because they're going to start taking land out here. Anyway, go see if I can figure out where Chebon got out. He was out in the road this morning. He was out in the road yesterday. We thought we fixed his hole from yesterday, but it looks like he's got a new one. So I'm glad we were here to check and make sure this morning, because I just had a feeling he was going to be that way. So, let's take a tour. See if I can find his tracks where he got out today. Shoot, I forgot my gloves. Anyway. In case y'all don't know how to climb a fence. Put something down to hold it down. Keep the barbed wire off you. I don't have barbed wire though. I have smooth wire. Because of the horses. No barbs. But yeah, if a horse gets tangled up in barbed wire, they'll struggle till they die. There's some tracks, but I don't think he got out here. It's getting to be a lot of traffic. I mean, there's been big trucks just barreling down this road. Mainly hay trucks. This one's not so bad. But that's the main reason I want to figure it out. I know this is where Nikki's been leaning over the fence, getting at that grass. Someday I'll have grass. I spent $2,000 clearing that patch out over there to the pond and around here. So someday maybe I'll have grass. Maybe he got out here. Tracks on both sides. I'll go keep walking. See if there's another place more obvious. See if I can take the zoom down. That's a big oak tree. Daddy fought the utility company over this tree till he died. When he died, they trimmed it and killed it. But I think it's left over from the old, let's see, I think they called it the ironwood forest or the iron forest. This is one of those old trees because we got part of the iron forest here. That's how old this is, and they're trying to just kill it. It's lived all this time. That's what they're trying to do now. That man down there, proud of himself that he's destroying that land down there. Proud of himself, he's bringing in houses and people and lights. And I told him, I said, there's deers out there too. He said, yeah, I see them. I don't eat them though. I said, well, I do. I said, a lot of people do. A lot of people gonna have a hard winter pretty soon because of you. That's exactly what I said, because of you. Messing it up out here. Then he had the nerve to claim cultural sensitivity. There's a spot maybe right there. Looks like he scuffed around. His significant other is 2%, some kind of something I never heard of. And dances at powwows. I thought, oh God, please don't let him say the word shaman. I'll just have to scream. I swear. 2% of something, though, I bet she is a shaman. Oh, there's some of his evidence. So far, I don't see it. But nah, if it's not in you to protect this land and see, because he was going to make it worth something. I said, it's already worth something the way it is. You just don't see it. It's just not worth money. But it's worth. But no, you can't claim to be 2%. And what did he say? Something, it's not how much, it's in the blood. And I thought, bullshit. If it's not in you to see the value in this, then you're just a greedy white man. Doesn't matter what kind of blood you're trying to claim. 2%. She's down here with real Indians now. And blood matters. What's in your heart matters. You can claim all kind of blood, but if it's not in you to want to preserve this land and protect what's left of it, shoot, 2%. Anyway, I better pay attention to what I'm doing. This is my 46 acres. We own all the way a mile and a half down the road to the interstate. This is mine. Next is my sister's. Next is my brother's. Next is some relatives, somebody's cousin's kids, nephews, or something. Anyway, they own some of that corner. So does my brother. Then my son owns to the interstate. Then across, this all is, it's my brother's over there. And our neighbor down the way, he's fighting this too. Then that corner. Then that whole, how much is it, 160? That's grandma's, so we got 40 acres of that on the corner. That's mama's. That's getting ready to be probated. I didn't know nobody probated it. I mean, dang, mama's been dead 20 years probably, and nobody even did probate. My boy's grandkid's gonna be probating at this rate. Anyway, the lady from Creek Nation Realty said that if we had it probated and in our names, we could do more with it and have more authority to fight. But as it is, she's going to have to be Mama's representative, her estate. So she's fighting. There's people walking all over our Indian restricted land like they can, and they're not able to. I don't know who's out there, but we already ran off one guy with a pickaxe and a sieve and a bunch of people out there digging around where Grandma's baby's buried. We already ran them off with guns once, told them about it. This is Indian land. But they don't pay attention. They're back on there. Somebody's put flags all up in there again. Wonder if he's getting out on the other side of the fence. God, I hope not. I'm not prepared for that. I gotta get tick spray. Ticks are bad. I walked through a nest of them yesterday taking a picture of those flags out on the corner. I don't see where that little sucker got out on the fence line here. But I was talking. Let me go down this way. Wonder if he's getting out over there. Doesn't look like he's getting out over there. Armadillo. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? That New Yorker. Trying to be smooth. I was telling my aunt and my cousin about it. We started laughing. Yeah, he's culturally sensitive. His other's 2%. She started laughing. That sweet talk ain't gonna work around here with us. Not with us Creek women. I started laughing too. I said, yeah, I started hearing that in high school. My grandma's part Indian, I think. We started laughing. Mm-hmm. That's where I used to live. Can you see it? There's still the bones of that trailer house. Some meth head kids burned it down one year. Police didn't do shit about it. Hey, Susan. Where is that tricky little pony getting out? But yeah, this is what I need help with. I put it out there off and on. People think, I don't know what people think, but it's the truth. I need help. I'm old. I got a bad heart. I shouldn't be out here trying to fix fences. I should be sitting in a rocking chair on the front porch smoking a big blunt. Ordering around young people. I should look for Bigfoot signs. There used to be a good one out here. I was out here with somebody from Creek Nation Conservation. We found, well, I did anyway. It was something like, might still be out here maybe. I had that man clear land. He might have cleared it, but I think it was out here somewhere. Anyway, like this limb, how it's thin. 3 of them. Put the stick down. They were all twined together at the top. Intertwined, 3 of them, and made a little arch. Freaked him out. I walked under it already, but that one girl saw it and wouldn't walk into it. But yeah, it was out here. I think it might still be out here. I don't think it got bulldozed. Hope I got this the right direction. Anyway. But yeah, people, I don't know what they think, but that's what I need is help. I'm old. Leon's disabled. He fell down hard twice yesterday trying to patch that one place. We thought we patched it, but he's out again. I need a tractor. I need with a front end loader and a brush hog, a plow, all the usual attachments. I wouldn't have to pay $1,000, $2,000, because I need to have him come back do it some more. Bambi's out here somewhere. I feel bad about calling them, because then they'll just get tame and walk right up to the hunters. They already just stand there and look at you. Bambi! Bambi! Uh, Bambi! There's my $2,000 worth of work. He did do some major work, though. Giant cedar trees. I think he must have ground up 2 or 3 big cedar trees, and they'll suck the life out of your pond. Cedar trees drink water like no tomorrow. There's a little bit of grass. Thank God. But I paid $2,000 to have this cleared to the pond. I was hoping he'd get that big tree limb off the fence, but I think we had a miscommunication. He asked me if I wanted something on the fence line, and I didn't understand and said no, so I think that's what he was talking about, that big tree. Anyway, fertilizer, wood chips. I had this mulched. I don't know if I should have had it just bulldozed clear, because this kind of stuff going to be hard to plow. I mean, if I was going to try and clear this up and plow this under and try and plant something like grass, I don't know. So I need to probably get it pushed off into one big pile and burn it. Then see about getting it plowed under. That over there is a great big bald spot. The county agent said that it's clear because nothing's growing there. It's bad dirt, bad ground. Milkweed grows there, though. It lives there. They feed the monarch butterflies, and they migrate through here like no tomorrow. Pollinators. Anyway, I don't want to go around that pond. I don't have any spray on. There's ticks all over everywhere. I probably already got some. Like I said, I walked through a nest of those little teeny ones yesterday. Had to go take a shower. That looks suspicious because they're that small. The ones we got now. Alright, I need to go back that way. Like I said, I didn't spray down. When Leon fell down, he fell on the can of bug spray he had in his hip pocket. Oh God, that's going to hurt. Because he busted it trying to roll back around to get back up again. Because he broke his neck and died. So it's hard for him to get around. I mean, he does pretty good. Like I say, you do pretty good for a dead guy. But he can't feel his feet. Like if he cuts his feet, he doesn't know it until he sees blood. So he falls a lot out here trying to help me. He fell yesterday. Like I said, crush the can of bug spray he had in his hip pocket, he's gonna be sore. He's gonna be hurting. But yeah, that's what I mean. I need help. Crap. I'm not gonna give it up. I said people died for this land. I can't do any less. If it takes me dying trying to keep it, then no one gets out alive. Might as well die doing something good. Go down and fight. Oh, I forgot about my sister-in-law's land. My brother's married a girl from the next section line over, next mile over. They got restricted land too. They've got I think their own 160 is in her family. So my nephew will have interest in that. But people see value different ways. This is valuable. This is precious. But like Maui, Lahaina, they'll do anything to take the land from native people. It just kills white people for native people to have their land. It kills the elites for anybody to have land. Because you're nothing. Like Dad said, never sell the land. You'll always have a place to lay your head. Even if it's on a rock in a tent, you'll have a place to lay your head. So yeah, when I say I need help, I need help. I bought those 2 little cabins. I want to rent this place out, let people camp out here. I keep thinking people are going to need homes, a place to lay their head. I've been trying to do that for years. You know, like I say, when I have feelings like that, I pay attention. And because it doesn't go away. It just doesn't go away. You've been getting out through here. I hope I didn't see any place for him to get out. Like I said, I don't want to go around that pond. Especially without tick spray. I have my protection on. I have to wear it on that side because I got a bad shoulder because I'm old and can't do crap. Anyway, so I have to put it over there so I can reach it. Let me focus. Yeah, I want to get this cleared out. I got, more land back the other way. And I got, more land down that way. Yeah, I got 46 acres. And I want to make it so people can come out here and stay. We used to be able to live out here till that developer moved in. They're going to bring in more people, and it's going to be hard to live. I mean, when things go down, we would have been pretty self-sufficient. But city's moving in. And they're going to kill that ability for us to survive. Just say, focus, focus, focus. There's his manure. Well, what he does, he'll get out, and then he walk up and down the other side. Thank God. Except lately he's been going on the road. Like I said, these big hay trucks and big trucks been a passion flower. Been just rolling down, just barreling down this road. One of them ran me off the road the other day. I was getting ready to follow him. But Leon tries to hold me back. But no, there's no reason to be that way. Bullying people around, that's what's going on around here in this reality. A lot of bullying around. You know, you can't let people do their thing. You got to make them do what you want. And I don't need to comply to somebody else's impulse. It's easy to tell other people what to do. You need to do this. It's easy. People get too much pleasure out of it. You know, just pay attention to y'all's own business. Leave me alone. If you don't like the way my stuff looks, then don't look at it. Think I need to do better, then come do it. Where did he get out? What he'll do sometimes is, like, he gets out around the pond somewhere. Then once he's on the other side of the fence, then he'll just eat his way around and get out over there, the other side of that corner. And then get out in the road. So, just 'cause I don't see it right here, doesn't mean there isn't a hole somewhere. God, I don't want to go back in there. But I need to focus. See where that stinker got out. 'Cause, I mean, we fixed it. You know, I thought we fixed it. He was getting out where that tree limb took down the fence. So that's fixed. Leon found another place down the way. Now that's fixed. So I don't know where he got out last night. Did he get out here? No. Because he's learned tricks. Honeysuckle. He's the only one that can do it, too. Those other two haven't figured it out. Nikki tries. I've seen her tangle her foot up in that bottom wire, which is a good reason, you know, not to have barbed wire, because she'll stick her foot in here. So she's watching him do it. Yeah, this was a mess. I said I was hoping that guy would do it, but Leon's worked around it. I say he gets around pretty good for a dead guy. Poor old tree. You can see where it's dying. Dang. People just got no appreciation for the value. That tree been here a million years. Made pecans too. It fed people. Fed people for a million years. Utility company come and wipe it out. Well, I don't know. I will just have to spray down. Try the other direction. I might have to come back. Go get something to eat and come back. Before it gets too hot. If y'all see where he got out, let me know. Where did he get out? He was getting out here. Leon patched that up. You can see where he made another try for it. That patch held. Well, I'm We'll have to just spray down to go out in there. 'Cause I didn't see it. So he was out in the road over here. But like I say, once he gets outside the fence, if he got out by the pond or got out about that way somewhere, what he likes to do is eat around and then come out over here where there is no fence on the other side and then get out in the road. And one of these days those trucks gonna get him and then I'll get sued for not containing my livestock. It's my first little cabin. I had such good videos of that. I had a radio, I had hammocks, I had a fire pit, I had curtains, I had a little carpet in there. It was a little she shed. Then my brother wanted to put Mama's things in it, and it's just storage now. But I'm going to try and start selling the stuff out of there. Nobody wants it. I've asked them, and nobody wants it. Start making money, turn it back into something that I can try to... Someday I want to do it. That's what that cabin is for. I bought that for people to stay in, and it's just going down. I know, babies. Hey, what are you doing? But yeah, that's just going down. I'll tell the story of the Mexican roofer that helped me put that tarp on there. Because there was a hole in the roof, which was really making it go down. But yeah, there were some Mexican roofers, and they were open to jobs, so I asked him how much would he charge to put a tarp on something, you know, this big by this big. I got hold of the boss, and we'd already slipped some weed to him, and he said, you know, just some marijuana. I won't take your money. So that's what I did. I went around, got him a $5 ounce, got him a couple of $10 ounces, and then got him a $20 shake, and gave him a quarter pound for putting that tarp on there. I mean, goodness, he was so good. I mean, it didn't take him half an hour. He probably been doing this since he was 12 years old. I mean, bam, he was up there and done in a heartbeat, and it has made such a difference. Anyway, something else I need help with. I need help with that. But yeah, I need help with that roof. I need to put it on a slab. This one's doing pretty good to not be on a slab. That one, I don't know what's the matter with that one. It's soft somehow. That's where Nikki hurt herself one time. She stepped in that. Let me take that zoom off again. Bring it back down to normal. See, there's remnants of my she shed. Something lives under there. All right. Bam. Step back. You never know. Storage. A lot of stuff in here, though, I could try to sell anyway or do something with. I kept thinking somebody'd need it. The boys or somebody. Nobody does, so. But yeah, it's a nice little shed. 2 lofts. It needs a back door or a back window, I think. But, you know, there's the remnants of my hammock. Oh. I had oil lamps on the wall. Carpet on the little floor. Anyway. It is what it is. It's there. At least I got it. But yeah, that's my plan too. Take that stuff out of there, sell that stuff, try and fix that up. Money or muscle. Well, shoot. At least he's not in the road. At least we can keep him in the yard. But he's tearing my hay up. One of those round bales will last a month if we feed it to him. When they tear at it, it doesn't last 3 weeks. It just gets pulled out, hoop on it, potty on it, waste it. So I got to figure out how to get him back in here and off my bales of hay. Anyway, to get some coffee. Anyway, this is what I'm talking about when I talk about my land out in the country, Mom and Dad's, my land. I'm blessed and can't do a thing with it. My girl, my babies. Anyway, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Bambi's moving, you can tell by the crows. You can tell where they at too by the crows. Where the crows hollers where something's moving. Anyway. Coffee.